Nick looking to throw under some pressure. Rolls towards the pressure, now rolls the other way. Dumps it off, almost picked off. He is hit, and the flag does come in from this far side, the back side of the play.
Wow, I thought it was a pretty good hit. I hate it for Nick, but he did a good job buying some time, but they lowered the boom on him on about the 10-yard line over there.
Yeah, the white hat didn't throw the flag. This guy way over here. They were going to call a personal foul.
It might have been first down, but good job by Nick to avoid the sack back here. But we'll have to punt it away and deep inside our own territory again.
Ringgold's running somebody on late. They're going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Ringgold. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a few cars that need to be moved. You drive a Tennessee license plate 8-GO-001. It's a wagon, golf, silver. You need to be moved, please. Also, Tennessee plate on a white Lexus BPQ 952 blocking employee trying to leave. Please move your vehicle. Thank you. Also, we have a BMW Georgia PYM 2854.
So 4th and 8. Heritage punt team out there. Ringgold called a timeout, make sure they had all the people in the right spots. Curtis is kicking it away. It's going to roll and roll. He's going to get a lot of yardage on that one. The Ringgold receiver tried to dummy that one. Rolls all the way down to the 25, so flips the field on the Tigers. 6:02 left in this third quarter, and their offense is going to get back out there and get back at it, see if we can come up with some answers.
Yeah, we need a turnover big time down here, maybe to kind of get a little momentum going in our direction. You know, if we can get them to put the ball on the ground or get a pick, it sure would be nice to maybe shoot some life into the Generals down there. That's kind of out there right now.
Give up the middle. We've got them bottled up. It's going to pick up maybe half a yard.
Yeah, and we almost got that turnover there. It was a tough handoff for Ringgold there. They were able to hold on to it, though. Be 2nd and 10.
Again, running Corey Dumas up the middle. I don't think the Tigers are going to completely try to milk this one. They're going to try to put some more points up.
Yeah, they make a lot of safe throws just in their regular offense, so there's really no stress on it.
Kibler looking to throw here. That's Tarver on that far side making another catch.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's just a 3 or 4 step drop and the ball's out, Tarver's open, and they can get 7 to 10 yards, it seems like, every time they're throwing it out there. It's almost like just a run because it's an easy pitch and catch for these two. And eventually we're going to have to come up there and try to stop it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of give him a little room because he can run by you, but you got to at some point come up and challenge him, I think. He's just tough. He runs a good route over there, too. It's just hard to cover. There he is. A little swim move over the top. Kate Canary over there. Looks like he's a little shaken up. Hops up, though, runs back.
Yeah, it looks like there's a flag down over there. I don't know if they got us for a hold or something, illegal contact maybe, but unless I'm seeing things, I can't tell. Maybe not.
That time we did come up and get up on Tarver a little bit. So he just runs by us. Kibler threw a nice ball.
Yeah, it's kind of pick your own poison right now for that.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup for sure. 3 receivers down here to this side again. Tarver isolated at the top.
Feel like we're watching it.
Flag on the play.
Big Chad's going to get Ringgold for some movement. Going to make it 1st and 15.
Yeah, I thought we jumped, but I guess Ringgold kind of
5-yard penalty.
fell in their own trap there.
Replay first down.
It's the first time tonight they've made that mistake, though.
It really keeps you off balance to come up here at a little quick count, and sometimes they run it, sometimes they don't, and they look over and get a play.
Yeah, and it's hard to sub in that, too, so even if we kind of snuff something out, I mean, they're ready to snap it there if you make a change.
Again, a lot of veterans out there for Ringgold, so they're kind of got that down, or at least they will have it in a couple games. They'll have it down. Got a little pressure on him here, scrambling. Kibler gets outside, throws back across to the middle, and got a man over there. We miss him once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, finally running out of bounds about the 15. That's Brower again, making a play.
They're simply just making a lot more plays than we are right now. We lost containment over here on the side. Quarterback got outside the pocket, found a wide open receiver back across the middle, something you're really not supposed to do, but he was so wide open that it's just a good play. They hit us for another big play down the middle.
Backyard football, and it's almost Ringgold style a little bit. They let Kibler scramble around and make some plays. And again, Tarver 700 yards last year, Brower 780 yards last year. These guys know what to do with football when they get it. It's time to gives up the middle. That's Dumas again. He's got some room. Heading for the pylon. They're going to give it to him. He was hit pretty hard there right at the pylon, right at the goal line, and he's going to get in for a touchdown for the Tigers. It's going to make it 32-0. 4:14 left in the third quarter. It's turned into a Tigers rout.
Yeah, it's turned into a blowout. We talked about in the break. It's one of those games where we really had to be perfect, and we haven't been. We've been okay, but Ringgold's picked it up a notch here in the second half for sure.
So Garrett Davis on to kick it again. I think he's got things straightened out because he's been booming the ball after a couple misses early. So 33-0. They've hung a Larry Bird on us here in the third quarter.
Heads up, Heritage fans. This one's for you. We have an Infinity with a Heritage Wrestling sticker in the back window. License plate RPY 9473. You need to move your car. Thank you.
So Davis getting plenty of work now. Out to kick it off again. Curtis back deep. But again, not going to have a chance to get it. Another touchback for the Tigers.
Yeah, it's becoming a broken record. And he's kind of zeroed in on his field goal and accuracy too, or his extra points. So
yeah, this is just kind of turned into let's get some experience, let's get better, let's work on some things to improve. It's one of the best teams we're going to see this year. I believe that. I mean, obviously got Ridgeland looming down the road. Hear a lot of talk about Pickens County. I think Pickens County in a lot of ways will resemble this Ringgold team. A quarterback can really throw it. Got some receivers that are talented. So, you know, some of the lessons we can learn here tonight may pay off later down the road. We just stay with it. Nowhere to run here this time. Lozano just wrapped up there as he gets to the line of scrimmage. Maybe loses one. Keep talking about our youth, but again, the coaches remain optimistic about, you know, region play. Feel like, you know, obviously you finish top 4, you go to state, and they feel like that's a very reasonable goal for this group.
Yeah, they're certainly not used to this after the past few years there at Heritage. But we lost some big-time players last year, there's no doubt. Lozano loses a yard there. It'll be 3rd and 12. And we can't get off our own side of the field here.
Yeah, Ringgold just kind of pinning their ears back, smelling blood. Coming after us, filling all those gaps. Nowhere to run and haven't had a ton of time to throw it.
Yeah, you might see a screen here.
Good call. Not good execution, though. We weren't able to get it to Lozano. Going to force another punt.
Yeah, it's got ugly quick here.
Yeah, 2:51 left in the 3rd quarter. And a few people starting to go ahead and file out of here, try to beat the traffic. Still a lot of time left. But there's obviously going to be a lot of traffic, too. There's a ton of people here. Still, the place is packed. Punt team out there again. This one to that far hash. No chance for a return. Going to turn out pretty good for us, really. Ball will be spotted on the 39.
Yeah, Jeffrey's been our best player in the second half of just the kicking game. He had a couple nice punts. I don't think we've got a first down yet in this half, so it's been all Ringgold for sure.
Yeah, back in fall of '95, I got a few Player of the Week titles that way. Got out there and punted. Ended up being kind of on the back spot for the Ringgold Tigers back in the day on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, I'm a Falcon fan all my life. They've had their punter in the Pro Bowl several times back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Remember a Cedartown game, I punted 12 times that game. Wide open, threw a little behind him. And it goes incomplete. Ringgold's offense, no signs of slowing down. Come out slinging. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, a little behind him there, Kibler. That's really might be the worst pass he's thrown tonight, and it was catchable. The receiver had his hands on it. It was open.
There's a lot of holes out there. Our defense is, again, young but small. We don't really cover up the field like you see some teams, like you see a Ridgeland or somebody like that, and they just seem to cover up the field. There's not many holes out there.
Yeah, we brought the house there on a little blitz. Kibler got it out of there with plenty of time. Another juggling catch by the receiver. 6-yard pickup. I mean, I guess you got to gamble a little bit and bring some people.
Yeah.
Makes it dangerous out there on that sideline. One missed tackle and it could be a touchdown.
Yeah, I thought that was Tarver on the target again, but he's kind of over here on the sideline. His night may be done.
I hope so.
That was Malachi Hill on the far side for Ringgold, making a little juggling catch. We got him scrambling again. He's looking for a man.
Oh, that should be a clip right there.
Throws deep. That's Malachi.
I didn't see who did it. I thought there was an illegal block up here on this side of the field, but I don't see any laundry on the field for that. Kind of a peel-back block there. Let's see what he saw here. He's right there with a white hat.
Kibler threw that one up across his body again towards the middle of the field and had a man. That time it floated just a little bit too much. So nice play by our defender to get back there and make the interception.
Pass was intercepted by number 29, Eric Dumas.
It's Eric Dumas on the interception.
Personal foul against the Generals.
Foul is going to go against us, so we'll back it up.
Yeah, continuing to pound Lozano there. Has really no room that time. We had a couple of blockers out there, but it just couldn't hit it up in there and gain the yardage.
Never developed. Looked like it was going to. A Tiger just somehow shoots in there and makes a play.
Second down, 11 to go.
So 2nd and 11. Hanson in the shotgun again. Try the right side.
Run we've had in the second half, that was similar to some of the runs we were popping off there in the first half. So that is a first down.
So we move the chains, get a little breathing room down there. That's good. 1:18 left in this third quarter. Your score: Heritage 0, Ringgold 33. We hung with them for a little while. Had a couple opportunities early on that we didn't quite cash in, and it's been all Ringgold after that. Bring Pete in motion, bring him back. Oh, we got all kinds of trouble.
Yeah. Another fumble, and we just keep shooting ourselves in the foot here. It was a ball game at halftime, 12-0, and here Heritage having the ball coming out first possession, second half, and since then Ringgold's put up 21 unanswered points.
In position again. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Kibler directing the troops. Looking for a slant again. Too high this time.
Yeah, I just missed him. Kind of came out of his hand. Funny. If you had seats down here on this south end zone, you haven't been able to see much of this half because all the action's taking place down here in the Heritage red zone. I think we've had it across midfield at least one time for them to have to come all the way down, but it seems like the ball's been down here the whole half.
Yeah, the field's definitely been tilted Ringgold's way. Looking to throw again. Got a man on this side.
Yeah, they've dropped a few. They've had a couple in their hands, and they've been able to hold on to. They made big plays on. That time it just came right out. So good throw there by Kibler.
So 3rd and 10. See if we can get Ringgold offense to stall out right here.
Yeah, they may come with some pressure here. They've been trying to get some extra men in there to put some heat on Kibler.
Watch for that screen or maybe a little draw right here to Dumas.
You got it.
It is a Dumas. He's going to be near a first down. I think he's a little short, though, a couple yards short. It'll be 4th and about 2. As the clock runs down, 30 seconds left in this third quarter. I think Ringgold might be able to run this thing run it out and get us to the 4th quarter, but we'll see. They might get a play off.
Looks like Coach Akins is going to go for it here, or they might let the clock run down so they'll get a free timeout out of it and make a decision. And that's what they're going to do.
10 seconds left as the clock runs. We're going to head to the foot. So 4th down. Fourth down and a couple for Ringgold.
Officials timeout. Looked like a ball got away over there on the Heritage sideline. There we go.
Ringgold is going for it. So start the 4th quarter. Kibler looking to throw. Fade down the middle. That's
but even if he would have, it was almost like it's a rebound. He just jumped up there and got it. I would have been screaming on the back if I was on the basketball sideline, but it really wasn't. It was just a good play. You can do that in football.
Garrett Davis been busy man back out there. Kick it. Kicks it into the lemonade stand, and it is good. We're going to take over on the 20-yard line. Next week, we're going to head down to Tortuga. So Generals are going to try to get back on the winning track. Again, I think we really need to get something positive out of this 4th quarter, get a little momentum going. Some kind of rhythm with the offense.
Yeah, it'd be huge to be able to put together a drive here and put some points on the board. No either one of them. I don't think Chandler's out there. No Jeffrey, so it'll be tough.
That's Wes Lozano in the backfield, Hanson in shotgun. Pete going to lead the way with the block. We're going to pick up a couple yards, then the Tigers just stack us up.
Yeah, they're firing in there. Looks like that's just all we're going to do the rest of the half, just kind of work the ball in there. Jackson Martin in there at receiver. Lozano, looks like Dylan Bryan maybe. None of the starters, I guess, in the skill positions are in right now other than Nick. Pete Padgett's still in there at like an H-back type of role. But
beautiful night for football, other than the scoreboard, but it's cooled off nicely. A giant moon that's just about full, another day or two. Doesn't feel like August, I'll tell you that. Lozano going to pick up maybe a yard on that one. Maddox Rose comes in as Lozano's going to take a break. Check that. Jackson Martin's going to step out for a second. So Nick comes back in with the play. 3rd and 7 coming up. Maddox Rose, Dylan Bryan down here to this side, looking that way for Maddox, and Brown.
Kevin, he's made a bunch of plays tonight, both on offense and defense. He's had a hand in a lot of things positive for Ringgold. There's a few flags down the field. I definitely think we pulled his face mask there. I believe it was Maddox Road.
Yeah, I want to say that Tarver, who's in there on defense, got us on a blindside hit over there, a block after the interception. So these might kind of offset. This will be after the interception, but I think Ringgold's going to keep the ball, just be maybe offsetting after that. Face mask on us. Bad block over there on Tarver. Yeah. They're talking about it, and they're going to figure it out eventually. It might be tomorrow before they get it figured out, but
yeah, they'll get it. But they're still talking about it. Of course, Chad's right on it, and here we go. Let's see what they got. Nope, they're not real sure yet. Offsetting penalties, but it was after the play. The ball had been picked off, so it'll be Ringgold ball about the 37, 38-yard line down there. Looks like Ringgold's brought in a new quarterback here for the last 9 minutes or so of the game.
They'll probably want to save some of their main guys and get some young guys some experience. 9.5 minutes left. They're up 40 points. Gonna try to run it, nowhere to go. We're gonna drop him for a 2 or 3 yard loss.
Yeah, we wrapped him up there pretty good. He's made us miss back there a couple times when we've had him. It looks like Ringgold's got their second team offensive line in now. I'm not sure about Heritage's defense there. I haven't got a chance to glance at it. I did see Luke Teague in there in the backfield there.
Appreciate you guys listening online. I know we had some internet issues the first half. Took a while to get things going, and they said it was kind of sketchy over here in the press box with the internet connection. So appreciate you guys tuning in and staying with us here in the second half.
A big hit right there. Looked like Maddox Rhodes came in there on the blind side, forced a fumble, but I think Ringgold was able to, they were able to get back on the ball. That would have been a good turnover for us to pick up right there.
So third and very long coming up for the Tigers.
Third and looks like 19. Watch that screen or draw again. We're all up too.
Everybody within 5 yards of the ball and coming hard. Pete's got him wrapped up.
He's made a couple of plays tonight. I've been impressed with the way he's played tonight.
He's one of those just hard-nosed, old-school football.
On his face, he's in good spirits all the time.
Fourth down, looks like Ringgold's probably just going to punt this one away. We don't have anybody back, so if we're coming for a block, we're just going to, we are. Almost get there. Good punt, though. It's going to bounce down around the 10. Ringgold down at around the 11. So the defense does get a stop. Yeah, as I mentioned, we're going to head down to Chattooga. General's going to try to bounce. Ringgold.
Play Chattooga in football.
They've usually got some athletes down there.
Yeah, they've been pretty strong on the basketball court, for sure.
Maddox Rose here, good stiff arm. Pretty good lick right there as he's knocked out of bounds. Just shy of the 20.
Yeah, that was a good tough run. Maddox has added some muscle along with that hair.
It's been a long, tough game. Maddox going to be dropped for a loss this time. Didn't have it.
Sims is, I don't know if he was knocked all the way back there, but he was pushed way back in our own backfield there. It caused some problems for Maddox.
Clock winds down almost to the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, can they put it on fast forward?
3rd and 8 right here. We'll see what Coach dials up. He's going to let Nick throw it. He is looking to throw. Rolls this way. The punt team comes back out. Jeffrey, who's kind of been sitting out, still got to come out and do it.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the region, if not the best in the region last year.
He's going to stand right on the goal line to receive this one. Pretty good punt. It'll be caught about the 50-yard line. We'll call it the 49. So Ringgold's going to take over in Heritage territory. Clock out. Get out of this one and start looking forward. Got Chattooga. I think they're the Indians. The Chattooga Indians next week. We go on the road. I know it is a non-region thing. We're just trying to get these young guys some experience.
Coach Slaughter's upset. He's really upset about something. I don't know what it is, Coach, but he looked like he was headed right toward Big Chad, and looks like another coach over there has got him and pulled him back. I don't know what happened, but he's called a timeout, and he wasn't calling a timeout to talk to the team there.
Definitely upset with, I don't know if it was something Ringgold was doing or officiating or what, but he was not happy. This is the point in the game. Sometimes players start doing some trash talking. Of course, never want to be down like this. You get frustrated, maybe do something stupid. You know, don't want any of that where you end up missing the next game because you got thrown out of this one. Just want to take this L with a little bit of class and tip your hat to Ringgold, who was just better than us tonight, and look forward and try to get better.
Yeah, it's especially hard, too, for our guys. They know all these guys on Ringgold. They've pretty much grown up with them, so they're going to hear about it, not just, you know, later tonight, but for a long time. Sure has been frustrating. I know we're frustrated up here. We couldn't get anything going after that first half. It's a shame it turned out to be this big of a rout.
Kipler's back out there.
Why?
Tarver's back out there.
That's interesting.
3 minutes to go. Mercy rule. Clock's running. They're going to give it up the middle. And he's still rambling. Took a couple hits and kept going. Still hitting him.
Wow.
Finally taken down. 2-yard gain.
Pretty good run. Nice job by Heritage there to string that out and get him down to the ground. Everybody had a hat on him there.
Tarver is going to come out. Malachi Hill back in there for him. Kibler's still in at quarterback. We've got all kinds of new numbers in there for Heritage. Some of our young guys, or younger guys getting in there. We're going to run it again. They're going to wrestle him down right around the first down. Might be a couple inches short.
Yeah, I hope they don't measure it, but it's right. Yeah, I believe it's a little short.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. At this point, Ringgold can get a first down and just go into the victory formation.
Well, they're actually going to call timeout and think about what they want to do. The coach and the coordinator down there having some discussion.
I think they had got some issues with personnel. They've got some young kids trying to get them in there, and some starters are not sure who's supposed to be in there, and had too many guys out there maybe, or not enough, and confused themselves.
Yeah, not happy. He stepped out of the huddle there.
I think Coach Aikens, like most of us, ready to end this thing and move on.
Yeah.
Going to get the first down, and that should do it as the clock runs under 2 minutes. And it's a running clock anyway. I think we'll see the Tigers go into victory formation.
Well, we haven't seen them huddle all night, and they're still in that no huddle where they're just getting the play from the sideline and going up to the line.
Yeah. Sometimes the quarterback, they never go under center, so they may just snap it, stay in shotgun, snap it to him. I would think you'd just take a knee, but
yeah, there's no point in anybody hurt right now.
now there's a steady stream of spectators heading towards the vehicles. Still a pretty full crowd for Heritage, though. The Heritage family, Heritage community just supports their team. And even in some of the down days, like this one turned out to be, is still a lot of support over there on that far sideline in those stands. A lot to be proud of as a general. .45 seconds. Again, the General's going to fall to 1-1. Ringgold's going to climb to 1-1 after losing to Dalton earlier in the week. Well, Friday, and then they finished it up on Monday.
That should about do it. I wouldn't think they would run another play here. It looks like Coach Aikens is headed toward the middle of the field to shake hands with Coach Slaughter.
That will do it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Kevin Terry, this is Jeff. Head down to Chicago. Get a big win down there. Get back on the winning track. Tigers just too much for us this week. Veteran squad, I feel like they're gonna have a pretty good season over here this year in their region. Best of luck to them, and obviously best of luck to the Generals. We try to bounce back this week and head down to Chattooga and get a win. So we'll sign off here. Again, it's Kevin Terry with Jeff Green for the 5 Star News.